we are live. Corey, get your seat. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 200th episode.
Woohoo!
And if you didn't know already, from the intro, from the waiting screen, we are going to be watching what movie, Cora? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay.
Just getting a few more things ready here. Getting ready for the movie. Letting you guys funnel in.
And because I like to spy more small something, please ask why.
So if you've sorry for our dog, she gets quite annoying. Alright, so to get this started, let me go ahead and make some announcements. First off, Cora, aside from this being our 200th episode, did you know that this is also Towel Day? National Towel Day?
Yep.
Do you know why it's Towel Day? Well, because of this movie. This movie was actually a book. And in the book, they have something quite interesting to say about towels. So, for this, I got me a new towel. And I got you a new towel.
Get my towel! I got my towel.
And I can't get everybody else a towel, unfortunately. Sorry.
Because you don't want in the video.
But what I can give you is this. So, starting today on Amazon, the first two copies of my first two books, The Guardian of Light 1 and 2, they are on Amazon right now as free audiobooks. If you enjoy reading and you like fantasy set in a modern day setting, you should definitely consider maybe checking these out. And if you like the first two, consider maybe checking out the rest. And that'll be going for the next 4 days plus today, so today's the 5th day. So for 5 days total. Like I said, it's completely free on Amazon, and you got 5 days to get it done. Does that towel put you in a good mood?
Yes.
So now you know where your towel is? Another thing I'm going to be doing throughout the live stream is I'm also going to be giving away free movie codes. So first off, we have this. Alright? And best of luck to whoever gets that code and puts it in. I'll be doing more of those throughout the movie. So hopefully somebody gets that, puts it in. Yep. Well, hopefully somebody gets it.
Sophie, that person
over on your side. They can't really see behind my big head. Like I said, we're giving you guys about 15 minutes. I'm gonna retweet the last tweet people know about this live stream as possible, although I've been putting it in videos for the last several videos. Yeah, I've been putting in the last several videos over and over and over. I've been talking about it on Facebook. I talked about it on Twitter every time I released a video, you know, so I've definitely pushed this as much as I possibly can. Now, to be fair, to tell you all the truth, I'm honestly expecting this to get copyright claimed. I would kind of be shocked if I don't get copyright claimed, because as soon as we start the movie, I figure any song or anything is going to get us copyright claimed. So if you want to show any support at all, I implore you to please click the subscribe button down in the corner, and there it goes. Oh man. Let's see, is it going to pick up right where it left off? So I can just pause it. Sorry, the movie was trying to start. The movie's anxious. It wants to start. It's like, I want to be watched. Well, we have to give people a minute.
Yeah, movie.
I think we froze. Hold on. No. What the heck?
It looks like we froze. When we show ourselves. But not. I think on that screen it's okay. Was I moving right now?
Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. I was trying to get the next scene ready, but I'm still kind of learning this system. Yeah, it's gonna mess around. Well, you go sit in your seat. They can't see you behind me, okay? I'm too big for that. Don't look on the phone. Just go sit in your seat.
And my best friend Tower to watch the movie with me. This is my favorite Tower in the whole entire world.
I thought you were gonna fall off the couch there. Say you like that it's all pink and white. More this way. Let's see. So, I guess we'll talk about, while we wait because we've still got about 5 more minutes in the Q&A before we get the movie started. So let's see. We got one more Jurassic Park movie to watch. Are you excited to watch that one?
Yes! 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 Yes!
What do you think they're gonna do? You know, I mean, they tried to actually open the park and it failed. And what do you think they're actually gonna be able to do with it now? Think it's gonna get bigger?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I thought just going to giant Jurassic Park way to go to giant Jurassic Park and then find a Jurassic can.
Yeah.
So into the sun about that idea was sticking out the giant Jurassic can and find a way to hold up park and find a Jurassic can.
And then in June, we got Jurassic Park Dominion coming out.
Wait, what the?
If you've seen the trailers for Jurassic Park Dominion, the reason I mistakenly called it Jurassic Park Endgame is because this looks like it's going to be the Endgame movie of the Jurassic Park franchise.
Wait, what?
Because it looks like everybody's coming back. Well, at least all the actors that are actually alive. I'm guessing they're gonna find a way to shoehorn Hammond in there, even if it's like a narration of him, or maybe like a recording of him from like the first Jurassic Park movie. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I actually remember when I was younger, I actually went to see Jurassic Park in theaters. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I think I wasn't born at that time.
No, you weren't born. Now, if
I wanted to
this,
see that movie. When I see that movie.
you already saw Jurassic Park.
Not in the movie theaters.
Yeah, well, that's because it's not in the movie theaters. But anyways, we're getting ready to get on to the 15-minute mark here. So, yep, only 2 minutes left, or a minute and a half maybe. But yeah, if Cora enjoys this, I think one of the next few movies I'm probably gonna have her watch is gonna be Galaxy Quest. If you guys have a request of a movie you want to see her review or us review, because we kind of do it together.
Yeah.
Always feel free to leave comments below. Cora does not actually get to read the comments until.
Hey, I want to read the comments out. Let me read out the comments.
No, because some of them may not be appropriate for you, and I have to filter through them.
I don't want to read the
But we're gonna get ready to get started. So before we do that, let's give away another free code. What do you say?
Let's get it on.
And these codes, they're because I want to thank all our viewers for all the views, all the support. We're up to 85 subscribers. Normally, I only do this whenever we reach a new set of 10 to celebrate the fact that we got 10. And I've got plenty of digital codes here for you guys. So I will be. So I will be giving those away. But it is 5:15. We've waited long enough. Let's go ahead and let's get started.
Let's jump and run into the movie.
And play.
For instance, on the planet Earth, man had always assumed that he was the most intelligent species occupying the planet, instead of the third most intelligent. The second most intelligent creatures were, of course, dolphins, who, curiously enough, had long known of the impending destruction of the planet Earth. They'd made many attempts to alert mankind to the danger, but most of their communications were misinterpreted as amusing attempts to punch footballs or whistle for tidbits. So they eventually decided they would leave Earth by their own means. The last ever dolphin message was misinterpreted as a surprisingly sophisticated
You ever seen a
attempt to do
dolphin in
a
real
double
life?
backward somersault through a hoop while whistling the Star-Spangled Banner. But in fact, the message was this:
So long, and thanks for all the fish. I love this song sequence.
Well, I think Tricia Dad likes places and the car. This is my favorite. I'm so gonna dance to this music right now. I'm so gonna dance to this music now.
Should go turn the light on.
What do you guys do?
So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it should come to this.
Cora had to get up and go dance.
You may not share our intellect, which might explain your disrespect.
Okay, come sit down.
Wonders that grow around you. So long and thanks for all the fish. The world's about to be destroyed. There's no point getting all annoyed.
I wonder how much of this is actually just stock footage of dolphins.
Despite those nets and tuna fleets, we thought that most of you was neat, especially tiny tots and your pregnant women. So long, so long, so long, so long, so long.
Stephen Fry, best book narrator ever. Scoot over some.
If we could just change one thing, we would all have none to sing.
I'm sure that scene with the moon is actually original footage. It's got to be a digital moon or a fake moon. Because that looks way too big for a moon. Now, I actually have read, well, listened to the book. And they just flew away into space.
What did they do that?
They're magic dolphins. Magic space dolphins. We don't ask why. We just accept it for what it is.
The extraordinary story of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy begins very simply. It begins with a man.
I think it started with a woman in the book.
An Earthman, to be precise, who no more knows his destiny than a tea leaf knows the history of the East India Company. His name is Arthur Dent. He is a 5'8" tall ape descendant, and someone is trying to drive a bypass through his house.
What do I want you to do about it? Well, I want you to find him and tell him that I'm currently lying flat on my back in front of final hold.
Come off it, Mr. Dent. You can't lie in front of the bulldozers forever.
Oh, well, I'm game. We'll see you rust first.
This bypass has got to be built, and it is going to be built.
Why has it got to be built?
It's a bypass. You've got to build bypasses. Besides, you should have made your protest months ago. These plans have been on display at the planning office now for a year.
On display, I had to go down to a cellar.
Mr. Dent, have you any idea how much damage this bulldozer would suffer if I just let it roll straight over you?
How much?
None at all.
By a strange coincidence, none at all is exactly how much suspicion the ape descendant
I
Arthur
definitely
Dent
like
had.
this
One of his closest friends was not
version of Ford better than the TV show?
A small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beetlejuice.
Arthur? Arthur? Yes? Here. Oh, there you are. Come.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Well, now's not the best time, Paul. They're going to demolish my home.
Whoa.
You know?
You already know? How? Oh, they. When you say they, you mean they. God, listen. I got something important. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you right now.
Well, what about my house?
Workers of the earth, I bring good tidings of peanuts and beer.
I like the other version better from the book. I will have to say that.
Good, excellent. Come on, let's go to the pub.
Huh?
They said they won't demolish your home until they finish the beers.
Well, can we trust them?
Oh, I trust them to the end of the earth.
How far is that?
About 12 minutes away.
About 12 minutes away.
6 pints of bitter and quickly, the world's about to end.
6 points coming up.
Keep the change. We got about 10 minutes to spend it.
But that's not change.
3 points
That's
each.
paper.
At lunchtime.
What are you talking about, change?
He would have gotten change back. Money back. And told him, don't worry about it. Just keep the money.
It's an illusion.
There's your towel.
Doubly so. And those peanuts.
See how he's wearing a robe?
Need salt.
I told you he's going to wear a robe to this movie.
Arthur,
Oh.
what if I told
Hey,
you I
I'm
really
not
wasn't
living
from
here with you too because I got my
I was from a
rod.
small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beetlejuice.
My baby got the book.
Was it the sort of thing you're likely to say?
Remember when we met?
Did you know Beetlejuice is an actual thing in astrology?
Hey. Do you think it was a bit strange? I was trying to shake hands with a car.
I assumed you were drunk.
I thought cars were the dominant life form. I was trying to introduce myself. You saved my life that day, and now I'm saving yours from this drink.
I got he's just like staring at them.
This is about your house.
But that lady's like, what are you guys doing?
Who's he?
She. Tricia McMillan. We met at a fancy dress party. See, I hate those kind of parties. I'd much rather stay at home and, I don't know, iron my hankies. But anyway, there I was.
Who are you?
Oh, and there she was.
Dent. Arthur Dent.
Oh no, I mean, who are you?
Oh, the costume. Right, Livingston, I presume. Yeah, it's not as clever as Darwin, I know, but it's the best I could do at short notice.
You're the first person who's gotten that right.
Really?
Yes, everyone keeps calling me Santa.
Right.
And I thought the Beagle made it a dead giveaway.
Yes, well, so did I. I guess most of the people who come to these sort of parties are drunken idiots.
What?
I think all these people are idiots. God. That's awkward.
Tell me. She was amazing, though. Beautiful, witty, bad as a balloon.
I've got to say, without the beard, you look at least 80 years younger.
Maybe, de-evolving.
Well, I've been nice to tell you that I do not date single-celled organisms.
Come on, Cora, hurry.
Let's go somewhere.
Yeah.
Come sit.
What do you have in mind?
Madagascar.
That new club on Dean Street?
No, it's a country off the coast of Africa.
Right, that Madagascar. Why are we waiting here?
Wait a sec. Go.
God, you're serious. I can't go to Madagascar.
Why not?
Well, because you're really serious?
Yeah, I want to go somewhere I've never been, and I'd like to go with you, so what do you say, Dr. Livingston?
I say this. An extraordinary proposition. I can't go. I mean, I've got a job.
What? Get a new one when you come back.
I don't even know your real name. Ow.
McMillan.
Well, Tricia McMillan. I have a proposition for you. Why don't we Go somewhere a little closer first, say Cornwall. And
And there are actually people
see
that
how it
just
goes.
pick up and leave, cause
Right. Of course. Cornwall.
Hey, excuse me.
But what's Cornwall?
it's a town in England.
This guy boring you? Why don't you talk to me instead? I'm from a different planet. It's true. You want to see my spaceship?
I want to see my spaceship. I mean, really, what kind of a chat up line is that?
That does happen. But speaking of,
We got 2 minutes. Drink up, drink up, drink up. Somebody else.
people of Earth, a round of drinks for everyone on me.
So you really think the world's going around?
Yes.
Shouldn't we lie down or put a paper bag over our heads or something?
If you'd like.
Would it help?
No.
Not at all.
I'm looking for that empty shopping cart, but I don't see it. There it is. So they drank all those beers, and then they got to work. I guess England has different rules and laws when it comes to drinking on the job. See? His towel looks like mine. Except his is blue and green.
Hang on, we're hitching a ride.
What?
People of Earth,
No!
this is
What is
Prefect
that?
Vogon Delt
It's a Vogon.
Galactic Hyperspace Planning
What's a
Council.
Vogon?
As you are probably
It's an
aware,
alien.
plans for the development
From
of
Vogon.
the outlying regions of the galaxy involve the building of a hyperspace express route through your star system. And your planet is one of those scheduled for demolition. There's no point acting all surprised about it. The plans and demolition orders have been on display at a local planning office in Alpha Centauri for 50 of your Earth years. If you can't be bothered to take your interest in local affairs, that's your own account. A pathetic bloody planet. I've no sympathy at all.
Mets demolition. Look how big that ship is.
No, that's not ship, that's a squirrel! More squirrels! It's a bunch of squirrels! 100 squirrels! Actually, 1 billion squirrels!
They were all over the planet and they just destroyed Earth. I love this. I remember seeing this movie in theaters. It was so awesome.
But me too.
How'd you see it in theaters? You weren't alive yet. I was working at a movie theater at the time this movie came out in theaters.
Not to say I watched it in the theaters. I mean, by me too. I mean.
Okay, stop playing with the M&M.
I didn't watch it.
The
Hitchhikers!
Hitchhikers Guide to the Galaxy.
Well, that's what it's called.
Yep.
It's a
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a wholly remarkable book. Perhaps the most remarkable, certainly the most successful book ever to come out of the great publishing corporations of Ursa Minor. More popular than the Celestial Home Care Omnibus, better selling than 53 More Things to Do in Zero Gravity, and more controversial than Oolong Kalufid's trilogy of philosophical blockbusters, Where God Went Wrong, some more of God's greatest mistakes, and Who is This God Person Anyway? It's already supplanted the Encyclopedia Galactica as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom for two important reasons. First, it's slightly cheaper, and second, it has the words "Don't Panic" printed in large, friendly letters on its cover.
So don't panic, Cora.
So you're not from Guildford, which would explain the accent, which I've always wondered about. You're not an out-of-work actor, but rather a writer for this book thing. Good, huh? I don't feel well. I need a cup of tea. If I asked where we were, would I regret it?
We're safe for now.
Good.
We're in the washroom on one of the ships of the Vogon constructor fleet.
Don't get me home, Ford.
Arthur, your home
Oh
is...
my God, my home. My home was demolished.
You don't remember. Okay, Arthur, I've got something to tell you. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Your whole planet has been blown up.
Planet's been blown up. Here's a hug.
What's why we do know how the planet alive?
Okay, that makes us even. It's a tough
Oh,
galaxy.
dude,
Won't
that was
survive about
also 1 billion people.
No. Where your towel is.
You know where your towel
Let me
is?
hand over here.
It's over here. And I love
Son,
it.
we've got to get off this ship. For the Vogons find us. Vogons,
With such
they
a
hate hitchhikers. Pull.
Now we'll get a signal. What is a Vogon? Ask the guy. Say Vogons. Vogons.
Vogons are one of the most unpleasant races in the galaxy. Not evil, but bad-tempered, bureaucratic, officious, and callous. They wouldn't even lift a finger to save their own grandmothers from the ravenous bug-bladder beast of Trial without orders, signed in triplicate, sent in, sent back, queried, lost, found, subjected to public inquiry, lost again, and finally buried in soft peat for 3 months and recycled as firelighters. On no account should you allow a Vogon to read poetry to you.
They can't think, they can't imagine. Most of them can't even spell, they just run things. And if we don't get a ride soon, we won't need the guide to tell us just how unpleasant the Vogons can be. They've already destroyed a planet today. That always makes them a little...
What is that? Put this in your ear.
That babblefish is a lot bigger than the one in the TV show.
Picked up a couple of hitchhikers.
The fish is translating for you.
The babelfish is small, yellow, leech-like, and probably the oddest thing in the universe. It feeds on brainwave energy, absorbing unconscious frequencies and excreting a matrix of conscious frequencies to the speech centers of the brain. The practical upshot of which is that if you stick one in your ear, you instantly understand anything said to you in any language.
Do you want one of those in your ear? Then you can understand any language?
Resistance is useless.
Where's popcorn?
Here we go.
I just just put it up there.
Hitchhikers.
Oh, frizzled grunt lovely.
Really, you don't have to read. We've put you through enough trouble already.
Flirtle, gabbleboxes, on a lurking.
Vogon poetry is widely accepted as the third worst in the universe. The second worst is that of the Asgoths of Tria. During a recitation by their poet master Grunthos the Flatulent of his poem Ode to a Small Lump of Green Putty I Found in My Armpit One Midsummer Morning, 4 of his audience died of internal hemorrhaging. And the president of the Mid-Galactic Arts Nobbling Council survived by gnawing one of his own legs off.
Oh, I will rend thee in the double rot. With my verbal crunches.
The absolute worst poetry was written by Paula Nancy Millstone Jennings of Sussex. Luckily it was destroyed when the Earth was.
See if I don't. So, Earthlings, I present you with a choice. Either die in the vacuum of space, or tell me what you thought of my...
This one was actually more accurate to the book.
Actually, I rather liked it.
Let's get down to it.
Some of the words I didn't understand, but found the imagery quite effective. Well, yes,
What do you think it was poetry?
Interesting rhythmic devices, which seemed to counterpoint the underlying metaphor of the humanity of... Vogonity, sorry, Vogonity of the poet's soul.
So, what you're saying is, I write poetry because underneath this mean, callous, heartless exterior, I just want to be loved. Resistance is useless.
So this is it. We're gonna die.
Yeah. We're gonna die. No. No. What's this?
What's that?
What's this? This is nothing. Yeah, we're gonna die. You're sweating.
Good thing he had a towel.
Would you like a hug?
No.
says the introduction to the Hitchhiker's Guide,
Yep.
is
You thought they were gonna get sucked out, but they just
you
dropped.
just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is, and so on. It also says that if you hold a lung full of air, you can survive in the
Nowadays, they
vacuum
tell you to
space for
exhale.
about 30 seconds. But with space being really big and all, the chances of being picked up within that time are 2 to the power of 2,079,460,347 to 1 against, which by a staggering coincidence is also the telephone number of the Islington flat where Arthur went to a fancy dress party and met a very nice young woman whom he totally blew it with. Though the planet Earth, the Islington flat, and telephone have all now been demolished,
What do you think of that
Paul
spaceship?
and Arthur were in fact rescued.
Bored?
Yes.
I think I'm a sofa.
I know how you feel.
Nope.
So much for the laws of physics.
Recognize her?
Again, our top story. The sensational theft of the most coveted ship in the universe, the Starship Heart of Gold. Stolen at the launch ceremony by none other than Galactic President Zaphod Beeblebrox.
In the name of people and freedom and democracy, stuff like that, I hereby kidnap myself, and I'm taking the ship with me. Woo! Come on!
I kidnapped myself and I'm taking shit with me.
Considered to be the dimmest star in several solar systems, is most famous for his controversial defeat of Hamakavula, who claimed many thought they were voting for the worst-dressed sentient being in the universe contest. Hamakavula is of course best remembered for his slanderous "Don't Vote for Stupid" campaign.
Can we put your ego aside for a minute? Something important has happened.
If there's anything more important than my ego on this ship, I want to cut and shed right now. Hey, come on. I love it.
Zaphod's just this guy, you know?
Hey. I was just watching myself.
The computer says we have a couple of hitchhikers in our receiving bay.
Hitchhikers? Why'd you pick up hitchhikers?
I didn't, the ship did.
What? Say what?
When we engaged the improbability drive, the big button,
Yeah, I
they
know.
were picked up here in sector ZZ9 plural Z alpha. Wait a minute, that's where they picked me up. What on earth?
That's impossible.
No, just very improbable.
Listen, Slam, I don't have time for this, you know? We got the police of half the galaxy after us. We stopped to pick up hitchhikers. I'm kidding. So 10 out of 10 for style, but minus several million for good thinking. You're too gorgeous, baby. Stop it. You're driving me crazy.
Don't. I'll send Marvin. Marvin!
I think you ought to know I'm feeling very depressed.
Hey, he sounds familiar, doesn't he?
That should take your mind off things.
It won't work. I have an exceptionally large mind.
He doesn't sound like Snape
We know, but
from
we
Harry
need you to go
Potter.
down to the number 2 entry bay and pick up our stowaways and bring them up here.
He's also
Oh,
in Galaxy
enjoy it.
Quest too.
Yeah, well, that's life.
Life. Don't
Don't
talk to me about life.
Commander Waltz,
Yes?
we have located the spaceship Heart of Gold and President Beeblebrox.
Where?
Sector Z9, plural Z Alpha, requesting hyperspace clearance.
Hold your position, Captain, until clearance is granted.
Yes, sir.
Get me Vice President Questular. Hyperspace permission granted, Captain. Here we go.
I just hope those aliens would die some point in the movie.
Did you hear that?
What?
The door?
No?
I think that door just sighed.
Ghastly, isn't it? All the doors in this spaceship have been programmed to have a cheerful and sunny disposition.
Anyway, come on. I've been ordered to take you up to the bridge. Ah, please yourself. Here I am, brain the size of a planet, and they ask me to take you up to the bridge. Call that job satisfaction, because I don't. You can thank
For some reason, Marvin makes me think of Portal.
robots with GPP.
What's GPP?
Genuine people personalities. I'm a personality prototype. You can tell, can't you?
Arthur?
Hey, Slim, are you wearing my underwear? Because I'm wearing yours, and they ain't doing the trick. Come on, all right.
She's like, quick wardrobe change.
For God's sake. I brought the aliens. Don't thank me or anything.
Freeze!
Freeze?
Hippity-doo.
I'm a robot, not a refrigerator.
What are you talking to you, Vogons?
Oh, why do I bother?
Zaphod.
Oh, a robot, not a refrigerator.
Lord! What the hell are you doing here?
I don't know, I just stuck out my thumb and here I am.
That is so you.
Hey, look at you! President of the galaxy? I can't believe you beat Homer Cavula.
You Zarkin fruit. Come here.
What, you need a friend?
Arthur, this is Zaphod Beeblebrox, President of the Galaxy. He's my cousin. He's a semi-half-brother.
He shares 3 of the same mothers as me.
We've met. Have we? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got a terrible memory for species.
This is him. Would you like to see my spaceship, bloke?
Hello, Arthur.
Tricia.
How you doing?
Hey, Trillian. This is my semi-half brother, X. I'm sorry. Ford.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you excuse us for a second?
You went down to that little planet and you didn't call me?
Sorry, pal, I didn't know. You know, I had a galaxy to run.
Right, Tricia McMillan, right. I think I heard him call you Trillian. Which one of us got the right one?
Oh, I shortened it. Something a little more spacey.
Right, but yes. Well, actually, I was thinking of changing mine to, I don't know, Arthur.
That's a good one. Well, this is weird. How'd you get here?
I just stuck out my thumb. Here I am.
Right. In your pajamas.
I was in a hurry.
Mm-hmm. Did you know I was here?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. I've got a spaceman too.
It's kind of like a dingo show.
Yeah.
Okay. Look. I left you the party. I feel bad about it, but I was gonna call you when I got back.
Well, there is no going back now, is there? You do know what happened, don't you?
Hey, no small talk, Trio. We're on the run. Remember I stole the shit?
Excuse me, mate. We're having a bit of a chat here. Do you mind?
Well, I think the girls get...
You
See,
blew it,
2 heads.
Man, so shut your face. I kick his ass. You wanna fight? You wanna fight?
Okay.
Earthman wants to fight.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm a kidder. Come on. Let's be friends. Let's connect. You and I. Did that one go, did you? Pop right out of the box. You foxhead. Yeah. Should teach your pal a lesson, Ford. He's a guest on my ship. He's a guest on my ship.
I thought you said you stole it.
Still what? What are you talking about? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just fabulous, thanks, Trill.
Hey, baby, little help over here. They came in over my head. I'll take care of this. Good son, Quan. I have to do everything. Yes, I do. Hey, Slim, this is really pretty.
At least they gave his second head more to do in this than the TV show or the book. Wow, look at all those ships.
Ow! Just kidding. I love it rough. Hit me, baby.
Computer?
Hi there, I'm Eddie, your shipboard computer. I've just released this punch to report that it's a fleet of 100 Vogon battle destroyers. They're sending you a message.
This is Vice President Crestula Rontok. I am speaking to the kidnapper of the President.
She digs me. Check it out.
Surrender the stolen vessel at once, or we will take action as defined and permitted by Section 1-8 of the Galactic Interstellar Space File. Zaphod. please come back now. This is ridiculous.
Leap to hyperspace! Come on!
Oh, sure thing, Ella.
Did they have proper hyperspace authorization?
No, Commander.
New commander.
Bring me the request to pursue fugitive form.
Are you along for the ride? Or am I just dropping you
And he's
somewhere?
halfway across the galaxy
Yes.
probably by now.
Where you going?
But if I was on that ship,
You okay?
I will want
I suppose
to
there's
stay
any
on that ship
Tea on this spaceship?
forever.
Yes, there is. Come on, I'll show you the kitchen.
When you see what I'm about to show you, you'll beg me to take you with us.
The best drink in existence is the Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, the effect of which is like having your brains smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped round a large gold brick.
Hold on one second. Hey man, Earth dude. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Arthur. Right, gorgeous. No hard feelings, okay? Sorry to hear about your planet. Pickle?
Earth.
Yeah, I liked Earth. Got these boots on Earth. Listen, don't mention it to the girls, okay? Because if you do, I'll pull your spleen out through your throat. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Good stuff. Like those jammies.
Hey, Zaphod. What's with the two-head thing?
Oh, yeah. Apparently, you can't be president with a whole brain. That's crazy.
Oh, so you carved it up.
Yes. Some parts of my personality weren't exactly what you call presidential, you know what I mean? No, you know what I'm talking about.
What is that?
Tea.
No, it's blue.
That's just a light.
I suppose I should have said it resembles tea.
Is
So, two-headed
tea
woman
like
we're going-
just the
Yeah, I mean, if I had
English
two-headed,
version of
I mean,
coffee?
Or your own spaceship.
three. Anything else he's got two
I
of?
don't know, just
Come on, Arthur, don't be like that.
What?
What's it supposed to be like? You know, green,
Hurry up.
bleeping. I can roll the eyelids inside out if you like.
Told you to go before.
Okay, look.
I just did.
Do you see this? This detects what you're craving and makes it for you. Enjoy.
It's basically a
See this?
replicator from Star Trek. A light knife.
This toasts bread while you're slicing it. We're on a spaceship, Arthur. In space. I told you I wanted to get away.
Yeah, but you can't use that knife to spread jam on it or butter or
I failed.
peanut butter.
How badly does it hurt?
It doesn't feel great.
No, I mean your chin. I might have an aspirin.
Right.
Hey!
Trillian, sorry, there's something I have to tell you.
Cora will be right back, guys. She just had to run to the restroom real quick.
I'm going to set up. Buttons aren't toys.
Buttons aren't toys. Anyway, when I saw what I'm about to show you, that's when I realized why I had to do what I did to my brain. I think it's all a little...
Hurry up, Cora!
I've seen it. It's rubbish.
Many millions of years ago, a race of hyper-intelligent...
We're gonna pause
pan-dimensional
this for
beings
just a
got
second, guys. Don't want her to miss this part. But while we're paused, go ahead and give away another free code. All right. Still got a few more.
Okay, guys, and I'm back.
All right.
The constant bickering about the meaning of life, they commissioned two of their brightest and best to design and build a stupendous supercomputer to calculate the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Oh, default. We want you to tell us the answer.
The answer to what?
The answer to life, the universe, everything. We'd really like an answer. Something simple.
I have to think about that. Return to this place in exactly 7.5 million years.
Is it finished? Oh, no, there's more. There's more. They go back.
Well, 7.5 million years later.
That's right. They do.
Yes, my dad showed me the scene, and this is not the real answer, but what it's going to say is 42.
Default.
You know, other people might be watching this first.
Yes, but you're not going to like it.
It doesn't matter, we must know it.
All right. The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is...
Dun, dun, dun.
42. Yes, I thought it over quite thoroughly. It is, it's 42. It would have been simpler, of course, to have known what the actual question was.
But it was the question. The ultimate question. Of everything.
That's not a question. Only when you know the question will you know what the answer means.
Give us the ultimate question then.
I can't. But there is one who can. A computer that will calculate the ultimate question. A computer of such infinite complexity that life itself will form part of its operational matrix. And you yourselves shall take on new, more primitive forms and go down into the computer to navigate its 10 million year program. I shall design this computer for you, and it shall be called...
What's it called?
That's it.
What's it called,
That's it.
Cora?
You're looking for the ultimate question. Yep. You. Me. Why? No, I tried that. Why? 42 doesn't work. Let's get it ready, baby.
Why 42 doesn't work?
Do you want to know the ultimate question?
Oh, well, partly the curiosity, partly a sense of adventure, but mostly I think it's for the fame and the money.
You're president of the galaxy, aren't you?
That's right, Armin.
Arthur?
Whatever. Presidential fame is temporary. I find the question, that's permanent. It sticks. Plus, everyone thinks you're deep. Win-win. We just hit that button, and bam! We're at Magrathea, I think. I mean, I don't know. We've hit it twice, and we're still not there. But anyway, you in?
Always.
All right.
I want to get off.
Sorry, what exactly are we doing?
The Infinite Improbability Drive is a wonderful new
He's
method
gonna
of crossing
explain it
interstellar
right now.
distances in a few seconds, without all that tedious mucking about in hyperspace. As the Improbability Drive reaches infinite improbability, it passes through every conceivable point in every conceivable universe almost simultaneously. In other words, you're never sure where you'll end up or even what species you'll be when you get there. It's therefore important to dress accordingly. The Infinite Improbability Drive was invented following research into finite improbability, which was often used to break the ice of parties by making all the molecules in the hostess's undergarments leap simultaneously 1 foot to the left in accordance with the theory of indeterminacy. Many respectable physicists said they weren't going to stand for that sort of thing, partly because it was a debasement of science, but mostly because they didn't get invited to those sort of parties.
gonna happen every time we hit that button?
Very probably, yes.
Ah, I think the Earthman's about to be sick.
Whoa, do it in the trash can, Eggman. The ship's brand new.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
We have normality.
Did it work? Who was there?
Wait, is everyone, someone
Yeah.
goes out, they'll turn back,
We're here.
everyone comes back to
Magazine!
I don't think so.
Magazine!
Eddie, what planet are we looking at?
I'm checking for you.
Did you just pluck one of my hairs? Off my head?
Thank you so much for waiting. I'm sorry to disappoint you, gang, but this is not Macrotheum. We are currently in orbit around the planet Viltbottle 6.
Amakavula! Macrotheum is gonna have to wait. I got a score to settle on this planet.
In the beginning, the universe was created. This made a lot of people very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move.
I think the guy who's doing the narration, Cora, I think he narrates on your game, Little Big Planet.
That the entire universe was in fact sneezed out of the nose of a being called the Great Green Arkle Seizure. The Jackravatids, who lived in perpetual fear of the time they called the coming of the
I wish they had made more of these movies with these characters and actors.
They were unique in being the only race in history to have invented the aerosol deodorant before the
Okay, guys, so this is not that movie. Have
Just sit back.
Have you played the Little Big Planet game? I'm pretty sure if you're watching this movie too, you'll probably recognize the narrator.
Don't go change it. Keep up.
Of
I want a drink.
this
I think I've been
movie.
here before. Have I been here before?
I've been here before.
We have Little Big Planet 3 and
I've
2.
been here before.
And I need from a collection of think 4 out and 1.
Okay, we'll sit back. I gotta read the other, or listen to the other audiobooks, but I'm curious if this is something from one of those.
Hey, good to see you. Nice. All right.
A handkerchief is coming, beloveds. Let us pray the Almighty will exhale a breath of compassion on us all.
So that's Hamakavula. I thought he was just swearing.
We lift our noses, clubbed and unblown, in reverence to you. Send the handkerchief of blessed ones so that it may wipe us clean. We ask this and all things in thy precious and alliterative name. Bless you.
Where we going? We're in here? All right, I like it. It's big, it's gold, fancy. Fancy pants.
Zaphod Beeblebrox, our infamous president. What brings you to our humble planet?
Oh, I think you know why I'm here.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh, I think you don't. But we both know you do.
Eloquent as always, Zaphod. Your ability to articulate never ceases to amaze.
It's funny. During the campaign, Hummer, when you were my opponent running against me, you said I was stupid.
What? What?
The election is ancient history, Zaphod. But
What is he?
if memory serves, you won, proving that
Half
good
robot.
looks and charm win over brilliance and the ability.
He's definitely not half the man as Zabob is.
And incidentally, you are stupid.
Excuse me. Mr. Hunter, sir. I just want to say there's been some sort of terrible mix-up, hasn't there? Because actually, he's not with us. We came to worship you. He followed us and he grew. He's tall.
You didn't come halfway across the galaxy to settle a campaign grudge, Zaphod. Why are you here?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. I've been stranded on a strange planet for a number of years. I haven't been avoiding you. You look great. You're doing well. You've grown, obviously.
Wait. We don't know why we're here. We were trying to get to Magrathea and our ship brought us here.
Very, very improbable. I kept a few souvenirs from my former life. The heady days of space piracy. But even an infinite improbability drive requires coordinates, which I happen to have. No. You don't get something for nothing, Zaphod. You must bring me something in return.
What?
A gun.
Gun?
A very special gun, designed by the greatest computer ever invented. But the only way to find it is to go to Magrathea.
Fine. I'll get your gun. Just give me the coordinates.
And what will you give me to ensure your return?
My word as president.
No. I need a hostage. Only, what does Zaphod Beeblebrox treasure?
Come on.
Oh no! Hey, take it easy now. But think about this before you do it. No, stop it! Oh man, I got tickles. Two heads better than one. Double your pleasure. It's not fair. You need me. Come back. Come back. Don't leave me alone.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? And there I was thinking I was the only one who considered your boyfriend a narcissistic moron when apparently the whole galaxy does.
What about you? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Hummister. We're not actually with him. We just came here to worship you. Very brave.
Where the hell is Ford?
Somebody caught up.
Right. Mr. President, we're here for your protection.
Fire upon the kidnapper.
Commander, the President is the kidnapper. You're going to kill him.
Thank you, darling. I'll be in touch. Come on, then. Hey, what a mess.
What the hell have you been doing?
I was out doing field research, so they found where we are.
Bummer, they're shooting at us. What are we going to do?
I have an idea.
Does it involve pushing him out there and running the other way? What? He's the one they want. Tricia, you can't go out there.
I have the President and I will kill him. I swear I will.
Could that actually kill him?
I don't think so. It's an aerosol can.
Okay, frightened now, frightened.
Hi, little guy.
Get her.
No, come on.
got Trillian, you stupid heart-brain! Get Zaphod! Right, you're coming. Computer, we don't want to go to Magrathea yet. We want to follow the hit.
Oh, I'd love to, fella, but wouldn't you know it, my guidance system has been deactivated.
Oh, come on!
I'm sorry about that, but it wasn't my
What are
fault.
you doing on the spaceship?
But
Marvin, I've been talking to the ship's computer. It hates me.
Eddie, computer? There must be another way. Is there another way to follow the ship?
Activating emergency escape pod. It's super neat and fun to fly.
Unbelievable.
I'm in. Okay, board.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have any idea?
Okay, we'll press this button.
Okay. Oh, no. Nothing. Good man. Okay, no. Good man. Okay, we want cake. We got it for town. No! I'll kill him.
I'll kill him.
That's worse. No, I don't need that.
Okay.
Can you stop the rocket? Okay, Marvin, any ideas?
I have a million ideas. They all point to certain death.
Thanks very much, Marv.
Planet Vogsphere.
I'm starting to hate this movie for that.
That's not a real crab. It's an alien crab.
How dare you, movie!
No. We're on the Vogon planet.
Yes, it is. It's Magrathea.
This is Vogsphere.
Yeah, Magrathea.
No, it's
yes,
not.
Yes, it is. I know it is.
There is no Magrathea.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wait in.
They took my head.
They have these on Arcturan mega freighters.
They took my head.
Captains use them when they really need to concentrate.
What is it?
It's a thinking cap. There you go. It should give him some zest for about 10 minutes or so.
Now I'm feeling much better about our predicament.
So their spaceships are basically their buildings.
Oh, that's probably why they're square.
Yep.
By the way, I checked the guide for the best way to rescue a prisoner from Vogsphere. It said don't. I'm assuming you have a better plan.
Well, I kind of had this idea that we could... Ow! Did anyone see that?
See what?
Ah, nothing. It's, nothing. It's just my imagination. Oh! Okay, right now, stop. So everyone just stop a minute, please, and look at me.
Time for another code.
Just watch. Just watch. Okay. I think we...
Oh! You too!
Yeah. What was that?
Zaphod, what do you think?
I think...
I'd make a suggestion that you wouldn't listen. No one ever does.
I have an idea. Okay. Don't think. Nobody think. No ideas. No theories. No nothing.
It's crazy. Trillian is in there somewhere, and we need an idea to help save her.
I have an idea.
distractors. Like giant fly swatters. Guys, Vogons love squares. All their lights are squares, door handles are squares, buses were square.
Marvin, can you give me a hand?
Go.
Who? The director of robot arm repair?
Tricia McMillan of Blood?
No, Tricia Marie McMillan of Earth.
Sorry, no record of Earth.
Galactic sector.
Because it's destroyed. Duh.
She doesn't know that. She's skinny and she's pretty and she's lying.
Oh yes, see.
Oh. Destroyed. Do you have a second home planet?
Destroyed. That's impossible.
That's what it says here. It says it was destroyed to make way for a hyperspace expressway.
Okay.
Who in their right mind gives an order to destroy a planet?
He's at the gray building, right?
All the buildings are grey.
All the buildings are gray.
Oh, very funny. How am I supposed to drive this pod with one arm, stupid human?
Make sure when you fill in the facilitating
Leave this to me. I'm British. I know how to cure.
No president, can you do anything? Presidents don't have power. Their job is to draw attention away from it. No offense. I mean, you're a great guy.
Is that the marshmallow human man?
How you doing? Hey, it's me, your president. Yeah, what's going on? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. All right, I know that's burned. All right. Yes. How you doing, man? Thank you. No, really, it's me. No, really, I love kabuki. Look at that.
You releasing a prisoner?
Prisoner release form.
I don't believe you.
These are the orders.
Love and kisses.
Now, according to the Galactic Penal Code, the punishment for a presidential kidnapping is to be fed to the ravenous bug-bladder beast of Troll. But then...
Get off of me!
Tick all the boxes at the right-hand side of the page.
Right. Yeah, I've got it.
What to do if you find yourself stuck with no hope of rescue? Consider how lucky you are that life has been good to you so far. Alternatively, if life hasn't been good to you so far, which, given your current circumstances, seems more likely, consider how lucky you are that it won't be troubling you much longer.
Right. There we go.
Oh, kidnapping the president. Oh no, she's not eligible for release at this time.
Okay, right. Look, this is the president.
Oh.
Okay, see? There?
Mm-hmm.
He says now the whole kidnapping business was just a horrible misunderstanding.
Oh yeah.
She didn't mean anything by it. He's ordering you to let her go.
But This isn't a presidential release of prisoner form. Those are blue.
Oh, I'll stay here. Okay. All right. Hold that. Okay. What?
Oh, he's hungry today.
That's blue. Right.
I'm not a journalist. We're just hanging out.
Okay. This is it's Tricia McMillan.
Tricia McMillan. Okay.
Sir, it's a release form.
Thank you. She's free to go. Release her.
Zaphod here. Well, that's fine then. Let's just go and get him.
Who are we waiting for again? No, I'm serious.
Tricia.
Trio. Hey, come on.
You idiot! You signed the order to destroy Earth.
He did.
I did?
Yes. Love and kisses, Zaphod? You didn't even read it, did you?
Honey, I'm president of the galaxy. I don't get a lot of time for reading.
An entire planet, my home, destroyed all because you thought somebody wanted your autograph.
Honey, they framed
Are you an idiot?
It's ridiculous.
You knew. Why didn't you tell me? Yes.
He threatened me.
Backbone, Arthur.
Oh, a backbone. Right. What about coming here to rescue you? Thank you. My idea. Oh, stupid.
Got your arm. That considerate. Right then, all those of you lucky enough to have your arms, hold tight.
The president tests my patience. This time I shall pursue him myself. Ready my ship.
Fantastic. At last.
Ah, that's 1 hour for lunch. I think I'll have soup today.
The Encyclopedia Galactica, in its chapter on love, states that it is far too complicated to define. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has this to say on the subject of love. Avoid, if at all possible. Unfortunately, Arthur Dent has never read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
So sorry.
No, come in.
Trillian, I just wanted to say you were right, of course. I should have told you, and I understand totally if you're angry with me for what it's worth.
She likes to take showers in movies a lot. She was taking a shower in Elf too, remember?
Oh yeah. Is that because he's also the girl who taken a shower in Scream?
No.
Okay.
If I had said yes to you and gone to Madagascar, then neither of us would be here now. I just thought that might count for something. Doesn't matter.
You want doors that do that every time you walk through them?
All right, computer, take us to. Where we headed again?
Okay, I'm gonna get you another lemon. All right.
Does anyone realize this
Engaging in probability drive.
Wobble?
No, Zaphod, no. Buttons are not toys. What did you do?
Macrothian coordinates accepted. Guys, it just blows my circuits to tell you that we're currently in an orbit at an altitude of 300 miles around the legendary planet of Magrathea.
Magrathea! Magrathea! Magrathea!
Unbelievable. Incredible. It's even worse than I thought it would be.
Greetings. This is a recorded announcement as we are all out on London.
It's even worse than I thought it'd be.
Thanks you for your esteemed visit, but regrets that the entire
What
planet
the
is
was
currently
that
closed.
one?
If you would like to leave your name and a planet where you can be contacted, kindly do so at the tone.
How can a planet be closed?
Sarkin A, cousin. Okay, computer. Keep going. Take us down.
I'd be happy to.
It is most gratifying that your enthusiasm for our planet continues unabated. As a token of our appreciation, we hope you will enjoy the 2 thermonuclear missiles we have just sent to converge with your craft. To ensure ongoing quality of service, your death may be monitored for training purposes. Thank you.
Guys, I'm delighted to tell you that there are 2 thermonuclear missiles heading right for us. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and take evasive action. There seems to be something jamming my guidance system. Impact minus 45 seconds. Do something! Sure thing, pal. Handing over manual control. Good luck.
Good luck.
I need some help! I keep getting this thing a third arm! Did we lose him?
No, they're coming right at us.
Oh no, I just pressed this thing!
No, we're not fully back to normal yet.
So what will happen then?
I don't know.
No, don't do it! We're here! Don't tell me you're upset, don't do it!
Die from walking down.
Look, sorry, oh.
Wow. Where are we?
Exactly where we were.
The missiles?
Apparently they've turned into a bowl of petunias. And a very surprised looking whale.
At an improbability factor of 8,767,128 to 1 against.
If not normality.
Normality, right. We can talk about normality till the cows come home.
What is normal?
What are cows?
What are cows?
Probability just on my normality.
It is important to note that suddenly, and against all probability, a sperm whale had been called into existence several miles above the surface of an alien planet. And since this is not a naturally tenable position for a whale, this innocent creature had very little time to come to terms with its identity. This is what it said as it fell.
Whoa, what's happening? Who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose in life? What do I mean by who am I? Okay, calm down, get a grip now. Ooh, this is an interesting sensation. What is it? It's a sort of a tingling in my, well, I suppose I better start finding names for things. Let's call it, tail. Yeah, tail. And hey, what's this roaring sound? Whooshing past what I'm suddenly going to call my head. Wind. Is that a good name? It'll do. Yay, this is really exciting. I'm dizzy with anticipation. Or is it the wind? There's an awful lot of that now, isn't it? And what's this thing coming towards me very fast? So big and flat and round, it needs a big wide-sounding name like ow, ounds, round, ground. That's it, ground. I wonder if it'll be friends with me. Hello, ground.
Curiously, The only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again. Many have speculated that if we knew exactly why the bowl of petunias had thought that, we should know a lot more about the nature of the universe than we do now.
I think it's all background noise.
Yeah.
A petunia breaking.
What are those things? They're portals to another dimension. Right. I suppose this portal has central heating, does it?
What actually happened to Earth?
This will all end in tears.
Earth was destroyed. Your hunches are very good.
I say we go! Go with a hunch of a man whose brain is fueled by lemons! This is suicide! Hey, I think I resent that! I don't care what you think, I get a lot of hostility from you, Alex, or Arthur! Have you ever tried yoga? I think that's supposed to happen! Arthur, don't panic.
Like the book says. Would you go through? Or would you freak out like he is? I think he took too long.
I told you this would all end in tears.
Thank you!
He has cool boots, huh?
This is how it's all going to end, is it? Hey, me, alone on a dead planet with a manically depressed robot.
You think you've got problems? What are you supposed to do if you are a manically depressed robot?
Excuse me.
Who are you? What?
No, my name is not important. You must come with me.
Get away.
You should recognize this guy.
Events are afoot.
He's in another Christmas movie we watch every year.
Like what for?
What? No.
Love Actually.
What's your name, Earthman?
Dent. Arthur Dent.
Well,
Actually, he is in Love Actually also. They're both in Love Actually.
What?
Do you see?
Actually, all three of them.
What?
The guy who does the voice of the robot, Snape, he was in Love Actually also.
My name
Tell
is.
me.
My
What is
name
going on?
is Slarty Breakfast.
Sardy Breakfast.
I said it wasn't important.
You want that name? Slarty Breakfast?
So my friend is back.
Let me show you.
I could calculate your chances of survival. but you won't like it.
Aw, poor Marvin. All by himself now. Hyperspatial engineering.
Did you know we built planets? Oh, yeah.
Was anyone gonna pick him up?
That guy, though, the one talking, he's also in Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. He's Davy Jones.
Davy, what?
Seeing that custom
Davy
built
Jones.
planets are a bit
The
of a
squid
luxury
guy.
commodity. Anyway, you must come with me because there's been a terrible mix-up with your planet. Best laid plans of mice, you know.
And then...
It's dead.
Best laid plans of mice and men.
It's totally dead.
Yes, well, I don't think men have got much to do with it. Yeah.
Don't think men have much to do with it.
Yeah, because it's dead. And that was happened and everyone knows.
He was also in an episode of Doctor Who. He was the museum caretaker or tour guide. It's like a roller coaster.
I must warn you, we're going to pass through, well, a sort of gateway thing. It may disturb you. It scares the willies out of me.
What?
Welcome to our factory floor.
They build planets.
Wait, does that mean they can build Earth again?
Maybe. They were the ones who built Earth the first time. That's what they said. If you were paying attention.
Yeah, it's it.
World of days of sex. And
Oh, great! Deep thought. We have traveled long. For have you calculated the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything?
Oh, no.
What?
I've been watching TV.
Oh,
I designed another computer to do that.
oh, right. I forgot. Is it here?
No, it's not here. It's another world.
It's on another world.
It is another world, stupid. Or at least it was, until the Vogons destroyed it to make way for a hyperspace expressway.
Okay. You sure you don't have the question or a way to, access it or something? Because I think I've done like a lot to get here.
oh, just
Shush. The show's back on.
Well, I don't want to bother you, so I'm gonna get started. Great. I'm gonna
He's
go
sad.
find something else
But
for my
looks like
entire life to be about.
everyone's dead.
Zaphod,
Yeah.
there's the gun
Gun.
that Hummer sent you for. You gave him your head.
Why not? Why not
But
do
that's
that?
on TV.
It's stupid.
Oh, deep thought. We were told that there is a gun.
There you are.
Show I ever seen.
Look familiar.
So, it wasn't destroyed?
Actually, it was. This is a backup. Earth Mark II.
So you made the Earth?
Not me alone, but I did my part. Ever heard of a place? I think it's called Norway. That was one of mine. I got an award for it.
All right, Frank.
That's Frank. Aha! They've nearly finished the oceans.
Zaphod, here, it's just like Homer said. Yeah, now you can go get your head back.
Hey, Ford.
Hey.
It's been nice knowing you, Sark and Frood.
No.
Right, this is what to do.
Hey, man! You must really be frustrated. You know, after all you've gone through, you come all this way, you don't get an answer, which means no money. No claim, which you deserve.
The point of view gun, conveniently, does precisely what its name suggests. That is, if you point it at someone and pull the trigger, they instantly see things from your point of view.
Give me that thing.
It was designed by Deep Thought, but commissioned by a consortium of intergalactic angry housewives, who, after countless arguments with their husbands, were sick to the teeth of ending those arguments with the phrase, "You just don't get it, do you?"
And you're right, I shouldn't be so upset because life goes on, you know, and I should just go on with it.
See him again.
Whoa. Hitchhiking's good. Towels are good, too. Hey, say what?
That is brilliant.
What's
But I
going
had the gun.
I can see why Hamakabula would want one of these.
I think I'll shoot
Well, we
you
better get back.
1
probably.
billion times.
Well, I do, especially since we're both somewhat of an endangered species now, thanks to you.
That's so edgy, baby doll. Relax.
Why so edgy? You want to know why I'm edgy?
Because it,
Of course you're edgy. Your planet's been blown up and you've been tooling around the galaxy with the guy who signed the order. Huh? You actually wanted to know the question because you always wanted to know if there was more to life, and now you're crushed because you find out there really isn't.
there is.
Fantastic. Psychedelic.
You've got no home, no family, and you're stuck with me, another in a long line of men who doesn't really get you. Huh? It's not true.
But I think she's not gonna stop shooting that scene on.
And you're worried you might have
until
blown it with the one guy who really does.
she actually gets the answer from him. If it's
Oh,
life,
baby doll.
then there's
Give me that thing.
I'm gonna go let Fergie in. See if she's ready.
Won't affect me. I'm already a woman.
We're gonna come out that or
It's okay, it's only a couple little miles.
Go let Fergie in. Don't forget your towel. You might need it. Go.
Husband, you must realize that the planet you lived on was commissioned, paid for, and run by mice.
Go, hurry.
When you say mice, do you mean the little furry white creatures with whiskers, ears, cheese?
Yeah, but they're merely protrusions into our dimension of hyper-intelligent pan-dimensional beings. I mean, I don't know this, cheese of which you speak, but they were on Earth as mice, experimenting on you.
Oh, I see where you've become confused now. You see, we were experimenting on them.
No. Well, yeah, no. I gather that's what they wanted you to think, but you were actually elements in their computer program.
Actually, this explains a lot, you know. All my life, I've had this strange feeling that there's something big and sinister going on in the world.
No, that's perfectly normal paranoia. Everyone in the universe gets that. Perhaps I'm old and tired, but I think that the chances of finding out what's actually going on are so absurdly remote that the only thing to do is to say hang the sense of it and keep yourself busy. I'd much rather be happy than right any day.
And are you?
No. Well, that's where it all falls down, of course.
Sit.
Here you are, then.
Is this?
It's all there. You know, it all works. Welcome home.
Wait.
What?
I got a question.
Well, wait till it's over. It's almost over.
There you are.
What are you doing? What happened to you? Is that tea?
First, our host attacked us. Right. But then, they made up for it by making us
This amazing meal. So everything, try everything. It's delicious.
We're glad you like it, Earth creature.
What?
Sit, Earthman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that.
What? How did that sound?
Please, drink.
Excuse me. Is there anything else?
No, we're quite happy, thank you.
Good. I'll be outside. So. You all right?
Please, drink.
He was right.
Now, to business. Eat! As you know, we've spent a lot of time on your planet looking for this ultimate question, only to have it blow up in our faces. Literally. Which is why you're here. We've been offered a lucrative contract to do several 5D TV chat shows.
Right.
But here's the point. We must have product. We need the ultimate question. Or at least one that sounds ultimate.
Of course.
Yes, we've rebuilt the planet, and now all we need is the missing piece of the puzzle. Which happens to be your brain.
Right.
Or tea.
Yeah, sorry. Did you just say you need my brain?
Yes. To complete the program.
Okay, well you can't have my brain. I'm using it.
Hardly.
Oh.
Trillian! What was in that food? What was in my tea?
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
Just wait a sodding minute. You want a question that goes with the answer 42. Right, well, what about 1/6 times 7? Or, how many Vogons does it take to change a light bulb? Here's one. How many roads must the man walk down?
Hey, that's not bad.
Fine. Fine, take it. My head is filled with questions, and I can assure you no answer to any one of them has ever brought me one iota of happiness. Except for one. The one. The only question I've ever wanted an answer to. Is she the one? The answer bloody well isn't 42, it's yes. Undoubtedly. Unequivocally, unabashedly, yes. And for 1 week, in my sad little blip of an existence, it made me happy.
Good answer.
Rubbish, we don't want to be happy. We want to be famous.
Yeah.
What is all this is she the one try?
Take his brain!
Take his brain!
Take the brain, mate!
him will be sick.
Follow me.
Thanks a lot for leaving me behind. Oh, I can't say I blame you.
Mr. President,
Can't say I
we're here
blame
for
you.
your protection.
Oh, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Fire.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Vogons are the worst marksmen in the galaxy. Ooh.
Ceasefire.
Aww, they got Marvin.
Now I've got a headache.
Marvin!
Oh no.
Oh,
Scoto, run away!
How do you drive this thing?
Hey, what's going on?
We need that gun.
Come on, let's get this ship started. Yeah, sir. Come on. Oh, fire, fire.
Fire!
Oh, I feel so depressed.
I can't face another day. What's the point?
So say what I'm gonna do is I should sleep it out.
Yeah.
Sorry about your spaceship, Arthur.
Marvin, you saved our lives.
I know. Wretched, isn't it?
Wretched.
Ask yourself, what's the point?
Dad, how big is the gun in there?
We can do all of that, but it's not going to. Well, I'll ask.
They must be very squishy
I've
aliens.
just been informed by some of the lads that since we're so near completion, we're going to go ahead and finish Earth. Oh. So we can put it back exactly as it was when you left. Yeah. Unless there's anything you want to change. Something you think your planet could do without.
Yeah. Me.
Oh. Hello? No. As is. Yeah, leave it. Yeah. Let's go somewhere.
Definitely. Where did you have in mind?
I know this great restaurant at the end of the universe.
I am a little peckish.
I really wish they had made that movie.
He's got something, man. I think.
I was the dad made that movie.
Confused.
Don't worry, baby. We'll sort it out.
All right. Let's trip to that fantastic, baby. Just you and me. Come on.
You got your towel?
Yeah. Why? Am I gonna need it?
Only always.
Right. Always, right?
Oh, yeah, because I wouldn't want to go anywhere without my wonderful towel.
Get the
segment of life cycle. In 3, 2,
2, 1. Recognize that beat? So long and thanks for all the fish.
But the restaurant is at the other end of the universe.
But what is that? What does that?
For Douglas.
What does
That's the guy who wrote the book.
that turn into food?
Alright. Thanks for all the fish. So sad that it should come to this. We try to warn you all, but oh dear. Go turn the light on.
Okay.
And then we will do our Q&A.
Wait, what's the Q&A?
Where we're going to talk. And people have the chance now to ask us questions.
Well, I'm thinking to, like, ask people questions.
So,
Like, other people are done doing their questions.
alright. That was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
And I love the music.
I still got one more code before we go.
Yep.
And if you missed any of the other codes, you can go back and pause and try to get it if nobody's already got them. Alright, so Cora, you just finished Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for the first time.
Yep.
What did you think?
Oh, it was like so awesome. Plus the music.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite character?
Well, main character was, but also the main character's team.
Yeah. So you like Arthur the most?
Yeah.
What about Prefects? Ford? Or Ford Prefects?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you ever be interested in checking out the really old TV show of this?
Yes, kind of.
Honestly, I like the movie a lot better, but there is a lot more stuff directly from the book in the TV show.
This movie.
Yeah. Well, if you like this, then I really think you're going to enjoy Galaxy Quest. A bunch of the same people are actually in Galaxy Quest. Like the guy who did the voice of the robot, Marvin, he's in Galaxy Quest. Sam Rockwell's in Galaxy Quest. Santa Claus is in Galaxy Quest.
Wait, what?
The guy who plays Santa Claus in the Santa Claus movies that you know. The Disney Santa Claus movies. You know what I'm talking about? Tim Allen?
No.
This Santa Claus? Remember him?
I do.
Yeah, so he's in that movie, Galaxy Quest. So, yeah, maybe one day soon we'll do a review of, he comes to that over here. So, maybe one day soon we'll do a review of Galaxy Quest. Upcoming, we have a horror franchise that Cora recently watched. And you fell in love with that franchise, didn't you?
Scream, scream, scream! Don't just scream! Yes. Scream!
Oh, wait. We might have some more dialogue here.
Universe say that this sort of thing is going on all the time.
Let's rewind that so you can hear it. I didn't know there was still stuff in the credits. It's been a long time since I actually got to sit down and watch this movie. I definitely like the beginning version of that song.
It's well known that careless talk costs lives, but the full scale of the problem is not always appreciated. For instance, at the very moment that Arthur Dent said, "I wouldn't want to go anywhere without my wonderful towel," a freak wormhole opened up in the fabric of the space-time continuum and carried his words far, far back in time, across almost infinite reaches of space, to a distant galaxy where strange and warlike beings were poised on the brink of frightful interstellar battle. The two opposing leaders, resplendent in their black jeweled battle shorts, were meeting for the last time when a dreadful silence fell, and at that very moment, the words, "I wouldn't want to go anywhere without my wonderful towel," drifted across the conference table. Unfortunately, in their native tongue, this was the most appalling insult imaginable, so the two opposing battle fleets decided to settle their few remaining differences in order to launch a joint attack on our galaxy, now positively identified as the source of the offending remark. For thousands of years, the mighty starships tore across the empty wastes of space and finally dived screaming onto the planet Earth, where, due to a terrible miscalculation of scale, the entire battle fleet was accidentally swallowed by a small dog. Those who study the complex interplay of cause and effect in the history of the universe say that this sort of thing is going on all the time.
What comes to now? So anyways, let's put it back on mute. So, on a scale of 1 out of 10, Cora, what would you rate
10 out of 10!
10 out of 10? I'm going to have to agree. Until something else comes along. I mean, of its
10 out of 10.
Okay, you can sit back. You don't need to talk directly into the mic. Cora, when you see it going into the yellow, that's dangerous. When it's in the red, that's bad. Get back. Sit back on the couch. Let's go.
Why? Just why?
The mic doesn't need to be that loud. And it distorts the words. Come on. Can you move? Sit on the couch. So they can see your towel. So anyways, I'm also going to give this a 10 out of 10. You know, there was supposed to be a Hulu live-action series updated of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I was kind of hoping that it was still going to happen. From my understanding, it's still going to happen. It's even supposed to maybe start this year. But who knows? It's not, there's like no information about it or anything, so
Dad.
Don't worry about it. There's no information on it. There's nothing being said other than that it's supposed to come out later this year. So it might have gotten pushed back. It was supposed to start when COVID came out, but due to everything going on in the world, yeah, it got pushed. So I'm kind of hoping if they do that, each season will be a different book. So like season 1 will be the first book, season 2 the next book, at the end of the other end of the universe, or sorry, restaurant at the other end of the universe. Also, if they want to keep going, there are more books not written by Douglas Adams, I believe is the last name of the guy who wrote it.
Can I read the TV?
No, sit down.
I want to hear the song!
Don't.
Please.
We're almost done.
I want to hear the song.
Well, you'll hear the song later. I'm sure we're going to watch this again and again and again. Daddy likes this movie a lot. We'll have space comedy marathons. This movie really reminds me of a game I used to play when I was a kid called Space Quest.
But I want to play that game right now. Give me that game. I want to play that.
Well,
I want to play that game. So give me that game.
I don't know how to get the game. The game is very old, and it used to be like you had to type everything. So like if you wanted to go through a door, you had to type in open door. Stuff like that. So
Okay, I don't want to play anymore.
That's how I learned how to type, and that's how I learned how to spell a lot of words. My parents, I would keep asking them what certain words were, and they wouldn't tell me. They're like, sound it out. Sound it out.
Well, that's exactly like my teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I go to my teacher, ask my teacher, like, let's say, I don't know how to spell the word duh, or no, let's just go with C. Let's say I didn't know how to get the word C, and I asked my teacher said, just sound it out.
Yeah. Can you say?
Dang.
Is your butt broken?
No.
Or do you want to show your shirt off real quick?
Yes. What if you're going to be signing up the whole time?
Well, come closer to the camera and show your shirt. What is it?
Wait. I'll be with.
You gotta get over here. You gotta stand up. Get close. Hold it straight. Wait. For what? What are you waiting for? Don't do that, no. Just stand here. Hold your shirt down like this. There you go. What is it?
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone's watching this, there's 2 people. Why is no one leaving a comment?
I don't know. Maybe people will re-watch it after it's done going live.
Yeah.
If you do watch this on the replay, hopefully you're able to take a seat. Hopefully you're able to find the movie, and you can watch the movie along with this replay. So, we got about 5 more minutes till we're done. So, Cora gives this a 10. I give this a 10. It's definitely a really good comedy. Do you think you'll ever check out the book?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you'll enjoy the book. I think you should check it out as the audiobook, which has the same guy who narrated in the movie narrates the audiobook. So can you come sit down? They can't see your hand when it's that close. You're just blocking the camera. Come sit over here. We talked about this, Cora. You gotta take a seat. Waiting.
Well, I'm gonna do the pose.
So anyways, yeah, so this has been our 200th episode. That's a lot of episodes for me to edit. A lot of work put into this channel. And I'm hoping that somebody has at least enjoyed watching our show, our episodes. Watching, we have plenty on the channel. If you're brand new here, we got plenty of different variety of things for you to check out. We got gameplay videos, movie reviews, book reviews, theories. I mean, you name it, I've probably done it. I used to have a contest going at the very beginning of the channel where I did a game every Friday. Nobody really was checking those videos out, so I quit doing it. But, maybe if people actually go to those videos and start leaving comments.
Dad, I want to say something.
What?
Remember Dad saw when we play video games and have videos on at the same time? People watched it mine more than my dad's.
Yep.
Mine got more likes.
Well, I don't know about likes, but you got more views.
Yes.
So. But anyways, yeah, so this has been our 200th episode. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give away the last free movie code. Get it on frame there. And don't worry, I have plenty more of these for you guys if we keep getting more subscribers. Like I said, at least until I hit 1,000, I'm going to do this every time I get a new set of 10. If I get a bunch in 1 week, I'll spread it out through my videos. So there could be if let's say I get 100 subscribers in 1 week, then I would probably spend the next 10 videos putting these codes in there. So there would be a code every week until I catch up. So that has been the last movie code I got. I hope you enjoyed getting these codes, whoever watched this and decided to go ahead and use up these codes. I get plenty of movies. Either I get them as gifts or I buy them myself. And most every movie nowadays comes with a digital code. So you could build an entire digital library based on the stuff I have. So, if a code doesn't work, I'm sorry. You just got to try next time. I will tell you for the next 5 days, like I said at the beginning, books 1 and book 2, they are both free ebooks on Amazon. If you want to check out my series that I am talking about on this channel all the time, if you want to check this out for yourself, now's the perfect chance to do that. You can, Cora, no, that one's not free, so don't show that one. There's a reason why I'm only showing books 1 and 2, because books 1 and 2 are free right now on Amazon as ebooks. And you can pick up this book for yourself. And if you want, you can leave a review on Amazon, or you can leave a review on Goodreads or wherever. You could even come to the channel and tell me. I may or may not be doing a contest in the future with, people taking selfies with the book, either the ebook or the actual physical books. Which, honestly, if you're going to read this, you can pick up the ebook just to see if you like it. But I guarantee if you do like it, which most of my readers who do read this book tend to like it. I've had very few people who did not like it. But if you do pick this up and you do like it, definitely consider checking out the actual physical books, because I do something with the physical books that's different than what most authors will do. See if I can't find. Okay. So, like, here's a normal page. It's just written in your basic font. But if you'll notice, on this page, there's a different font for this materials, for this, because the character is actually reading a book. So I put it in the font that the character is seeing it as. That way you feel like you're reading along with the character, seeing what he sees. So I just hope you all enjoy that. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We've gone a little bit over 15 minutes. I really want to thank you all so much for watching. Cora, I wish you would sit down.
Daddy, just don't get.
Because now we got to say goodbye. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure to pick up your free ebooks while they last. If you didn't get an audiobook or if you didn't get a code for a movie, you can at least walk away. Everybody who watches this within the next 5 days can get a free ebook on Amazon. So you get something. And like I said, books 1 and 2 free for the next 5 days. So if you get that, at least you got something. So thank you so much. I plan on continuing to do as much as I can to bring you the content you want. But in order for me to do that, you guys got to watch, comment, like, subscribe. Let us know. Make requests of what you want to see, what you want us to do as far as movie reviews, games. Cora is a little jumping bean. So thank you so much for watching. And Cora, what did the dolphins say?
So slink, and they try the fish.
What? I couldn't understand you.
So long and thanks for the fish.